For every swing, every moment, the Milwaukee Brewers fight. It's not just about hitting the ball, it's about leaving a legacy.
Welcome back to Brewers Fan Central, your definitive home for everything surrounding our beloved Milwaukee Brewers. I'm your trusted analyst, bringing the behind-the-scenes action from American Family Field directly to your screen. Before we dive into the latest market news, I have a quick but essential request. If you live and breathe Brew Crew culture and want serious data-driven analysis without cheap sensationalism, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. Join our community to ensure you are always one step ahead when it comes to the future of our team. Let's build this virtual bleacher section together. The backstage maneuvers in Milwaukee continue at full throttle, and my sources confirm another piece being added to the puzzle of our pitching staff. The Milwaukee Brewers have officially signed left-handed pitcher Drew Rom, formerly linked to our division rivals, the St. Louis Cardinals. We are talking about a minor league deal, but with a crucial detail, an invitation to Major League spring training. To the fan who only follows the main headlines, this might seem like a footnote, but analyzing it through a John Heyman-inspired lens, we see the classic fingerprints of the Brewers front office. Milwaukee is not a team that historically wins the offseason by signing blank checks. We win by finding value where others see disposability. Rom, a 26-year-old, arrives after opting for free agency on November 6th, leaving the Cardinals organization behind. Let's contextualize who this player is. Rom was originally a fourth-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles in 2018, an organization known for identifying raw talent. He was sent to St. Louis in 2023 as part of the package in the trade for veteran Jack Flaherty. His MLB experience thus far is limited and, let's be frank, statistically concerning at first glance. In 8 starts in 2023, he posted a 104 record with an inflated 8.02 ERA and a 2.08 WHIP. However, the narrative here isn't about what he did during that short adjustment period, but about untapped potential and recovery. Information indicates that Rom missed the entire 2024 season due to shoulder surgery, a serious procedure that often scares teams away. Yet, in 2025, he returned to the mound in the Cardinals' minor league system, making 7 starts and posting a much more respectable 3.86 ERA over 23.1 innings pitched. This move happens against a backdrop where the Brewers are already active. We had the qualifying offer extended and accepted to maintain the integrity of the rotation with Brandon Woodruff, and the recent trade sending Isaac Collins and Nick Mears to the Kansas City Royals in exchange for Angel Zerpa. The market is buzzing with rumors, including those involving the name of Freddie Peralta, although he remains, to this moment, a pillar of our roster. Rom's arrival isn't to replace an ace, but to create that vital depth that separates championship teams from teams that collapse in August. It is a low financial risk bet, typical of Matt Arnold and his team, aiming to bolster the stock of lefties who can transit between AAA Nashville and the Milwaukee bullpen, or rotation in case of emergency. As we deepen our analysis of the Drew Rom acquisition, it is fundamental to understand Milwaukee's pitching lab and how it operates. The Brewers front office has an enviable track record of taking pitchers who were undervalued by the market or coming off injuries and transforming them into solid contributors. Think of names like Wade Miley or Julio Teheran at specific moments. The bet on Rom follows this same algorithmic and scouting logic. The datum that stands out is not the 8.02 ERA from 2023, but rather the recovery metric from 2025, a 3.86 ERA in the minor leagues, coming off shoulder surgery. suggests that the arm mechanics are healthy and that he has regained the capacity for command. For a southpaw, the ability to control the strike zone and induce weak contact is gold. Milwaukee's front office certainly saw something in the peripheral data of his 2025 games, spin rates, release point, or horizontal movement that suggests he can be fixed or optimized. Furthermore, the flexibility of the contract is a key point for the club's financial health. Being a minor league deal with an invite to spring training, the Brewers do not assume a commitment on the 40-man roster immediately. This allows the team to evaluate Rom closely in Arizona. If he demonstrates that the shoulder is 100% and that he has absorbed the team's pitching philosophy, he becomes a cheap and controllable option. If not, the cost of the cut is negligible. It is also important to note how this fits into the larger rumors. With the constant buzz about potential trades involving our elite pitchers to restock the farm system or bring in impact bats, having pitchers like Rom and the newly acquired Angel Zerpa offers a safety net. The MLB season is a marathon of attrition, and left-handed pitching depth is historically the Achilles heel of many teams down the stretch. Therefore, for you, the Brew Crew fan, the message is one of optimistic caution. Do not expect Rom to be the rotation savior. On opening day, view this signing as a chess move, positioning pieces on the board to ensure that when inevitable injuries occur or when we need an arm to eat innings in a doubleheader, we have options that have been audited and prepared by our development system. It is a move that doesn't grab national headlines on ESPN, but one that builds the solid foundation necessary to win the NL Central. In summary, the signing of Drew Rom is a classic low-risk, moderate-reward play. Milwaukee acquires a young left-handed arm, recovered from injury without compromising the budget, maintaining flexibility for bigger moves. It is the definition of strategic depth. Do you trust the Brewers' pitching lab to transform Drew Rom's career, just as they have done with so many others? Or do you think the front office should be focused exclusively on big names in free agency? If you enjoyed this detailed analysis, leave a like on the video and comment your opinion below. I will respond to the first comments in the next few hours. Stay tuned to the channel because any news about Freddie Peralta or new trades I will bring here firsthand. Until next time, Brew Crew,